Blake and I were 21 weeks pregnant. Contractions actually started around 9 p.m. that night. Our nurse that day, she was a godsend. She just calmly, once everyone left the room, she walked in, she's like, "Did you understand what he said? You will have a preterm baby." She's like, "We will try to keep him in as long as possible. We're gonna do everything we can, but he is going to be born early."
She went into labor on December 26th, and we ended up having Malachi on December 30th. He was born at 22 weeks and 1 day. We didn't think that he would survive birth, much less weeks in the hospital. We just prayed to the Lord and asked for guidance, wisdom, asked for life for Malachi, and we're thankful that he's here.
It felt so unnatural, but my greatest hope and desire was to not see Malachi that day, because I knew if I wasn't with him, then he was surviving and they were taking care of him. I knew if I was with him, that was because I was having my last moments with him. They took him right there and intubated him there in the room, and it's hard to leave your baby in the hospital, point blank. There's no way around that. It never got easy. But knowing who I was leaving him with, I had full confidence that he was being cared for, but also that he was being loved. I knew he would be cared for as Malachi, not just as 22-weeker in the green pod. It wasn't just the baby over there they're caring for, it was Malachi.
We have a son, and we really shouldn't have. We really shouldn't have Malachi, but those nurses, they did a great job.
There's no way to ever repay them or thank them for what they did, because it wasn't just the professionalism and excellence in the medical way, that to the full degree, but the heart that they put into it as well. You couldn't ask for more.
Say hello.
He is a wild child. He has so much energy. He wakes up bouncing. It's amazing every day to see. I know every parent marvels at each milestone that their kid hits, but I think for me, it's just everything he does, it's like, wow, you shouldn't be doing this. And sitting up on his own, crawling, pulling up to stand, he's trying to climb up on things, which is terrifying. It's amazing to watch him grow. Our
experience at Rapides was not ideal because we didn't think we'd need to be there and didn't want to be there, in a sense of didn't want to have a child at 22 weeks and 1 day. But the fact that we were there, if we would have been anywhere else in the state, really, Malachi probably wouldn't be here. The doctors and nurses at Rapides knew that at that point in a pregnancy, the chances of survival are very low, but obviously not zero.
We don't know why Malachi was born early. We've not been able to trace that back, but we do know any future pregnancies would be considered high risk, just given our history with him. And we have said time and again that we do live in Reston, but we would definitely go to Rapides for maternity care, because we had them in the hardest moments, and they are who we would want again in the hardest moments.